Alright, how's it going, guys? We are playing some Grozovoi today. It got a buff. Pretty significant one, in fact. It's like 10%, maybe a little more. 3.7 second base reload now, instead of 4.2. Should be pretty strong. Should be pretty strong. Grozovoi was always good with its arcs. That kind of set it apart. So having better DPM sounds pretty good with that. Good morning, guys. Hello, welcome to the stream. No super feels bad. But it also means we can't get the full reload. Leg mod. Do I not have it? I don't have it on my main account? Ah. Uh-huh. Interesting. That's awkward. I only have a ×2. Oh, wait. No, there's a reset. There's a 2x reset. We're good. Okay, real quick. That's a 4. I think we want to play it with the leg mod, right? So, small detour. Small detour here. Apologies. This ship got a buff too, right?
Promatrix30 just resubscribed for 16 months.
Yo. Pro Matrix with the 16 months. Thank you. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day. Okay. Small detour. This gets us how much? Enough. Better rudder too. Okay. Actually, I have it pulled up. Let me just check. How much better were the arcs? They don't say. Yeah, rudder to 4.8 from 5.4. Trajectories will now be flatter. Interesting. Shells are 3% flatter. Okay. So not a huge thing there. But, you know, rudder shift helps. Ship like this one. Very clumsy. They didn't say anything about velocity. It might just be its shell drag or something. Play a game OD United States CV. What does that mean? You want me to play a filthy carrier? No, sir. I refuse. I have morals that I must adhere to. I refuse to grief the server. Counter griefing? What does that mean? Is that even possible? Or are we on a two wrongs make a right? Ah, is that on the other side? All right. Unfortunate. Holy, the damage from just the secondaries in range. Look at that, we're down half our HP insta. Crazy. All of our HP. All right. Nice. Very fun. Oh, my torps got reset on their reload. How horrific. Div mission? What? Explain, please. Crazy how much health we lost there. Oh well. In the name OT tomorrow. Huh? In the name of tomorrow? But there's no new... There's no new thing. So I don't need to play it. Right? 3 operations. Nothing new this week. So don't need to play. Yeah, no new ship or no new maps. So there's no need to play it. Shatters. Oh wow. Grozovoi got a reload buff. Very unfortunate game we got ourselves here. Feels bad. Unfortunately, that game's gonna take forever because they're all just pre-kited camping, so I can't even play Groz with the full reload. Yeah, but the videos aren't about ship recommendations. Making a video is about how to play the operation. Right? Like, people should be able to make their own ship choice based on recommendations I have on how the operation flows. Yeah. I hope. Perhaps I'm overestimating things, but you know, if I tell you on Arctic Convoy you need a battleship that can keep up with 30-knot Liberty ships and a battleship that can sit in front and tank while the Liberty ships are crossing and waiting for the minefield to be cleared or whatever. Right? Like, we should be able to reason out what's good there, even if the tiers change. Things like that, you know? So if the operations don't change as far as, like, how they flow, what the objectives are, then, I mean, each subsequent video on operations did worse than the last. Maybe that's because they got much easier as time went on. The first one was definitely the hardest. Or maybe because people aren't actually all that interested in PvE content on videos, right? So if I was to do another video and it's just rehashing old stuff, it would just be like throwing, basically. You know, don't really want to do that. Recommend build? Do we just run recommend build to start? You can show equipment on aircraft carrier United States. Why would I do that? I don't even have it. You gotta give carriers a rest, my man. I refuse to play them. I hate them in this game. Torp build is the play. Dig how Grows looks. Super nice. Does it looks a little more modern maybe? I don't know. We'll get unique upgrade yet. That's why I played Ergamo, to get some research points. I hope, Mr. Iron Man, I hope that's a joke. On Twitch, you can use the Kappa emote, and that lets me know. Please. Please. Grozovoi got a buff this update. So a couple weeks ago, I guess. You meant it as a joke? Okay. Cool. Scold? I don't care what you do with your own time and money. Just you come in, if you're gonna come in here asking me to play carriers and grief people, I'm not gonna do it. No, no, no. Well, Delny has a ton of armor, right? That's the thing about Delny. Like, even though the DPM is junk, it just doesn't die. Right? Like, you have so much range, even compared to Cobb, that, like, you just run around and never die. Yeah. Buff the reload. You can check earlier in the YouTube bot if you're interested. It's like 3.7 seconds now base.
Торпеды за кормой. Установка дымов завершена. Торпеды за кормой.
Turn the guns. Nice. Can we get everything? Firm to torp tube. Nice.
Торпеды по правому борту. Двигатель в штатном режиме.
Nice job, Eden.
Наша команда получила преимущество. Наша команда близка к победе.
Okay. Apparently we couldn't get the set, unfortunate. On net in there. Would have been nice. Probably have enough pen, just Eden's is waterline. It doesn't have the weakness that Neptune Minnow have. What's up, Cajun? Sniper? Maybe not. Why would you snipe tier 8 into tier 10, you know? I doubt it. I don't want to call sniper every time. I can get into that mentality and it's just super negative. Spiral.
Двигатель в форсированном режиме.
This Marseille really doesn't like us. There's a broadside Martin in his face, and he's still on us with the HE. Kind of wild.
Cajun hasn't just resubscribed for 10 months. BFK alright guys, PQ time is best time.
Yeah, okay, thank you for the 10 months, man. It's very kind. Hope you're having a great day.
Двигатель в штатном режиме.
Hey, nice lead, Mr. Kansas. Most people under lead by a lot when you just go straight. Okay. We don't need the count. Ooh, it would be fun to find the Kitakami, yeah. I mean, he's gonna die, but he's got no armor. Can't hit him.
Наша команда близка к победе.
Yeah, this was alright. Not like the most interesting game. Got a wither. Maybe this is better than I thought. I've been playing the game a lot these days, so be the problem. Surely, right? Hey, there's one. Let's turn back this way. He might have torped at us. Bungo's behind us. Similar line. Oh yeah, the future direction of the game looks pretty good in the next towards the end of the year. All right, we got it. There we go. 3 seconds. Oh, it feels so bad to give up. The third heal. This is bugged. It's 3 heals. 2 heals? Can we do it on 2 heals? It's max DPM. We gotta try at least once. 2.9 plus another 10% plus whatever AR gives us. Maybe. Just Just got to play a little bit cautious. Apparently there is a bug going around with San Diego where you get credits instead of doubloons. They're looking into it, apparently. You should get doubloons. So if you got credits already as a comp, if you had San Diego already, instead of your doubloons, make sure you create tickets. They should fix it for you. Not sure how widespread it is, though. Ooh, subflank. Brutal. Feels like grozovoi has terrible dispersion, too. I always forget that. Don't play this ship very often. Very long torp reload, though. And you get 12s. Like, 12-kilometer torps is nice. Barbiano there, sure. GK, nice. Brent is dead already? Oh no. I know. I shouldn't be on the border. But I want to get those torps off. Too we know where Stalin is? Turned in. Okay. Okay. Nice, sub's not on this flank. That's good. Oh, look at this team, man. Just filthy. .6. Pretty good. Yeah. Ooh, Napoli. That's gonna hurt. I can't get to the Shima without Napoli just killing me with secondaries. Look at this team, man. Oh. It's been nothing but blowouts, bro. Everybody's just pre-kited camping. It's so boring. Like, what am I supposed to do here, bro? My teammates are like 2 billion years away from me. Right? Like, what do I do? This is so annoying. Bro, I gotta fight a Stalin and a Napoli, bro. With the threat of just like Shimatorbs randomly popping out. Like, what is this game? So frustrating. Shima here? Yep.
Двигатель выведен из строя.
Brother. Alright, let me just eat the Shima Torps and be done with that. This is ridiculous.
Прямо по курсу.
Вражеский снец уничтожен. Двигатель в штатном режиме. Прямой генератор запущен.
Oh, he's got his radar. Oh wait, he doesn't.
Противника близка к победе.
Oh, he's within range still, damn. Thought he kept going. Oh, games like this, man. Like, we might actually still win this because the enemy team, for some reason, way overpushed, right? But, like, what is wrong with these people? Like, I really don't want to flame individuals. I try my very best to not do that because I wasn't playing their ship. I wasn't playing Repub. I wasn't playing Shiki. I wasn't playing Zhao. I don't know the situations they got into that led them to play that far back, right? But I gotta wonder. But was there a situation that was like warranted for sitting so far back and just refusing to support me and then getting one shot by the Shima the instant you push past the sea line? Right? Like, I just have to wonder these things. It's quite frustrating. It's quite frustrating, bro. Just the lack of support in a game like that. And I'm playing a build that relies on a bit of team support. When I have less healing, I have less detect, you know? Oh. Yeah, like we had a ship advantage, and yet I felt like I was 1v3, 1v4 over there, right? Because we just didn't have anyone close by to help. So frustrating, man. How's it going, Bear? Back from the gym for the first time in 6 months? Let's go! Good stuff, man. Team support and randoms. Usually teams aren't that bad. That was an incredible example of lack of support. And they're still gonna win. Maybe. Because the enemy team decided to overpush. That's the other thing. Like, it's just crazy to me that people get rewarded for sitting on the A line with a win. Like, actually crazy. Can understand Zhao not pushing since Overmatch. The Bungo was on the other side of the map. This side had a GK, Napoli, and a Stalingrad that came later. The Zhao had 0 issues on that flank. If that Zal was 8 kilometers behind me, we easily steamroll that flank because that Zao nukes those DDs when I spot them like that. Nah. You can't just... You got to look at the map. Like, you got to realize what has overmatch, you know? They're going to win and figure out it's a good idea to play passive. It's true. It's true. I mean, the game rewards you for playing passive. It punishes you for pushing in and actually playing it. Anytime you push, you're taking a risk. And a lot of times that risk gets punished. Whereas if you stay at the back, there's no risk. And sure, you may not get as big of a reward, but there's no risk. Yeah, there's no risk. That's one of the reasons, like, pushing in a battleship is even worse, because your damage is out of your control at close range because it's all RNG. Because let's be honest, nobody's missing a broadside cruiser at 6 kilometers, right? So whether you nuke that ship and dev strike it or not is purely down to the RNG the battleship gives you. And if you have one salvo on that guy, right? You got a long reload. And in the time that it takes to reload, that guy's going to get his torps out on you, get behind an island, be safe, and then you're cross-fired by people because he's spotting you, all that stuff. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Why would you push? It's so annoying. Again, we spawn on the sub-flank, by the way, and this time there's a carrier. So, GG. Why would I play? I guess we sit at the back. Be the useless DD. Still gonna push up way farther than anybody else on my team, probably. That's my fault, actually. When I play this game. I just overpush. Yeah, exactly, Vasquez. It's hard to blame them when they want to play the game and the enemy team refuses to. Said. Right. See, look at me playing in the back of the map. Look at me do damage. Huge.
Торпеды справа по борту. Торпеды за кормой.
AG, yo, he's not happy with us. He is letting a double fire burn though, so. It's very kind of him. Look at us not getting plane spotted right now. How sick is that?
Spasticus5 just resubscribed for 43 months.
What? 43? Yo, Spasticus, thank you. That is a hell of a long time. Appreciate it, man. So it's there. Interesting. Oh, we have double in comp here. Yeah, poor Indy. That's why he just got nuked. You got that far. Hopefully our battleships notice. Our Colombo noticed. 4501 is faster than me underwater, though. That's a problem. So, do I waste my entire battle here going after this guy so my team doesn't just get one shot in the back the whole game? Or what? Yeah, our incomps are oblivious. They are not dropping SWs here at all. Columbo's aware, though. Can't wait for no CV, no sub mode. Same, bro.
Торпеды по левому борту. Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Alright, we got the loser.
Вражеская подводная лодка уничтожена.
Nice. The buff is 2 main gun reload. Like 10%-ish. Is this game just going to be over by the time we get in range of anything? Might be a bit of a clipped video. Might not be full games. If things keep up like this. Might be a lot of different games clipped together. Oh yeah, I know Bear, but it's I think it's a better example of the ship and its buff if we can get a full match that's good, you know? Instead of just clipping examples. You know, because any ship can get good clips. But for a buff to be really impactful, then it's like, oh, well, in the 1 to 2 hours I play the ship, I got something good already, so that means it's a pretty solid buff, you know? Otherwise, if I gotta clip everything together, then maybe the buff isn't actually that good, you know? Look at me not getting plane spotted right now. That's so nice, man. Chain's actually huge.
форсированном режиме.
Вражеский крейсер потоплен.
Yeah, GK is never getting a buff, bro. I'm sorry. I think it's just that it's played too much, really is what it comes down to. Ah, Prison's there. And Essex is there. $125 again.
Наша команда близка к победе.
Yeah, it's fine. Delete the superstructure to save GK. I do think having the superstructure take a bit less damage would help it a lot. I don't know how you accomplish that. Maybe with some saturation gimmicks or something. The other problem with GK is its firing angles are so horrible when you're trying to push in. So you don't really have much benefit of your armor, really. Because if you angle, you're getting half your DPM, which is not good on a ship with those guns. And you're still taking a ton of damage to your superstructure. And if you try to use all your guns, then you're eating it even more, because you're guaranteed to eat 20, 30k salvos into your broadside. Just the way a turtleback ship like that is. It's not like the French battleship turtleback where it's black hole armor. It basically guarantees full pens. Where the French turtleback stuff, it guarantees a lot of shatters. It's kind of funny how different they feel. But the play rate's so high that they'll never do it. Yeah. No, we're not going to do ops yet. I'll do it later to grind it out, but The operations are the exact same. There's no new mechanics, so gotta do videos. Very weird game. 40-second heal. That'd help it a lot. Certainly. But then are we just making it in Ohio? I don't know. It does feel like it's just power creep, right? Even looking at these buffs, man, like, man, it's accelerating, bro, the game. Conk heal on GK. I still remember watching the very, very first video on GK that Flamu was allowed to post when he was a CC. And it had like 88k HP, and then it got buffed to 105. And he's like, it doesn't need that. It was already good. It's so funny looking back on that today. What's its matchmaker today? I don't know. Very weird. Very different meta back then. Unfortunately, our Alvaro is playing pretty far behind me here. And I don't have the conceal to support him on that. This build really, really wants spotting DD. Quite badly. Yeah, like, look at it. The Alvaro is just, like, letting me eat all the damage to start. It feels bad. Oh, early Napoli smoke. Wow.
Торпеды по правому борту. Торпеды за кормой.
Tree. Gearing. Oof. Poor guy. These firing arcs are really nice, though. Like the shell arcs. Very, very powerful. Happily. He's gonna kite, for sure. Right? Surely. Mm-hmm. Try there.
Торпеды по левому борту.
Oh my goodness, Napoli torps. Scary. Fortunately, widespread them. It's Moine here too. Spooky. Very spooky.
Двигатель в штатном режиме.
Patience, patience. How many Napolis have I had to fight today, man? Oh, Gearing's there. Oh, and this guy smoked. Oh, the timing is brutal here. Oh, Columbo just one-shots him. Okay. Poor guy. Poor guy.
Торпеды прямо по курсу. Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Yeah, there's a website called chiptool.st to compare gun angles. Oh my goodness, can I aim, please? Okay, we get him. Good. Fortunately, Des Moines did not back out and just radar us. I guess Columbo's here. That's probably why. Now that we're thinking about it. There's the radar.
Торпеды по левому борту. Торпеды прямо по курсу. Двигатель в штатном режиме.
Oof. Close. What is this YOLO play, Mr. Des Moines? There's a Columbo here. What is wrong with you?
Двигатель выведен из строя.
And he just used his radar too. Like
Неполадки
what?
устранены.
That is an insane play. Get the torp. Nice. Columbo shot AP, you guys. Damn. I mean, Columbo could use some buffs. Think about it. Even if a weak cruiser like a Des Moines can stand up to it, we should probably buff Columbo. Damn it. Can't even say that with a straight face. It's hard to play a grozovoi, man. It really is. This ship is not bad. It's just this meta is like Napoli's all over the place, man. You just zoned out all the time by the secondaries. Crazy. Grozovoi got a buff to its BPM. Like 10%. Ish. That 4K damage from the AP? Holy crap.
Неполадки устранены.
Unfortunate. Didn't have a great team in this one. You're a radar minnow. Alright. Backline radar minnow? Is that real? Oh, no, no. You're not leaving. No, no, no. You're not leaving. Oh, you're just going to take 0 for my AP somehow? Apparently you are leaving then. Give me the RNG fire, please. Yes. That's not enough to keep him lit? Bro. Radar Minnow loses to Grozovoi somehow. Insane. Can't be losing that fight, man. There's no way. There's no way you lose that fight in a Minotaur. That's ridiculous. Man, we sure are getting the short end of the stick here on games, aren't we? This is horrible. Horrible stuff. Maybe Grozovoi's busted if we're able to take on a Minotaur in a Grozovoi 1v1 with him having radar. That's kind of ridiculous, especially because this is a box, right? Like, it's just a brick that should eat all the damage, you know? Yeah, I don't know. We are struggling. Struggling to get a good game. It's disappointing. Disappointing. Okay. We finally have a flank with a DD that will have better detect than us. This is good. Shima's going to the flank. I guess that's where we'll go too. Oh. Going for cap? Alright. Oh. Maybe splitting's better anyway. We just gotta be on a spot to support with guns. Maybe 2 radars. If Minnow has one.
Обнаружены силы противника.
Двигатель в форсированном режиме.
No. Oh, bro, the one game where I get a bit of, like, a minuscule scrap of a DD to support, and it's just dead insta. Oh, how sad. Nice.
Неполадки устранены. Вражеский эсминец потоплен. Торпеды по правому борту.
Yeah, I know. Our teams have been dreadful.
Торпеды по правому борту.
Or it's been a blowout, like, deal. You know, it's kind of tough. Oh my goodness, we are getting smashed on the other side. What the heck? Guys. How is it? How is it like this steamrolling?
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
No, please.
Торпеды прямо по курсу. Двигатель в штатном режиме. Дымоглоток запущен. Установка дымов завершена.
I was about to say, we have negative fire chance apparently. Alright, Schlieffen's dead. Okay, game's over. Alrighty. Look at that. GG, gamers. Huh. How sad.
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Mecklenburg kites off the map. Libertad in a corner means we can't approach him. I guess we go across and try and help out over here. I'm not sure. Tough, man. Tough to play this game today. Well, most days. Just not getting the opportunities to even have close games. It's really frustrating. Oh, someone got the fire already. No spots. How sad.
Дымогенератор запущен. Пожарная тревога.
Radar Minotaur again, bro. Brutal. This is just pathetic, guys. Oh my goodness.
Установка дымов завершена.
This game is kind of atrocious to play today. What is this? Look at everybody's on me every game, bro. It's just Giga Focus PQ because my team doesn't exist. It's a 1v12 out here, bro. Look at this. That's crazy. At least Minotaur players today can't aim, but like that's the only thing that's going right for us. You know? That's crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. Was there anything good in that game to save? I don't think so. Right? Yeah, there's nothing that happened there. It's just a pure waste of time. Trying to make a video out here, Wargaming. Stop giving me this crap. Oh, right, I should be... Shima kill? No, that wasn't anything interesting at all. I was just Shima caught in Moskva radar. It's nothing Grozovoi does well. Suffering, suffering, suffering. Almost lunch too, man. I still haven't got a game. Don't want to waste my whole day on trying if it's never gonna happen. Jeez. Yep, small game. Super ships, carrier. Oh boy. Small and Hoffman div. Novo, minnow. Hopefully it's not another radar minnow. Nakamov. Yikes. Groningen leaves Insta. Groningen leaves Insta. Bro. I don't know. Do I just int and go next? Like, what is this, man? Like, I gotta be somewhat efficient on trying to get stuff, right? Like, there's nothing interesting gonna happen in this game. You know, I bet the carrier just comes after us all game too. Well, looks like it was Gron first. No RPF. Gron North. How did they get a cruiser spawned here? Oh, and it is the div. GG. Damn, missed everything. Oh, nice, I got him. Huge.
Вражеский эсминец потоплен. Неполадки устранены. Двигатель в штатном режиме.
Well, I managed to kill a small one. That's pretty good. We're doing some nice salvos in there. I didn't see exactly, but I think there were some 3.5k salvos out of the HE. That's very good. Our Minotaur is there. Ah, it's a smoke now. Interesting.
Неполадки устранены.
.6 so far. Now we got to deal with the loser carrier, of course. What else would it be? What else would it be?
Расчеты ПВО в полной боевой готовности.
UJ.
Расчеты ПВО дежурят в обычном режиме.
Nice, got the double.
Термогенератор запущен. Постановка дымов завершена.
Nice, I got the Novo. It's big. Grozovoi got a reload buff. Hmm. He did find him. Wasn't sure if he would. Tricky. Very tricky.
Дымогенератор запущен. Крейсер врага потоплен. Двигатель в форсированном режиме. Торпеды по левому борту. Торпеды за кормой.
Damn, I can't avoid it. Nice torps. Do I trade it? I trade it. Good.
Вражеский эсминец уничтожен.
Oh my goodness. This game is so hard to play, bro. Did every game have like Minotaurs, Napolis that are just like uncontested that we have to kill ourselves? Carrier helped us a ton in this one. Fair, to be fair. But that was ridiculous, man. Maybe that's good enough. That's... Bourgogne is the only battleship damage we got. We did a ton of damage to DDs in this one. Yeah, that's good enough. Matchmaker is brutal, though. I mean, especially compared to Piemonte yesterday, bro. It's so much easier when you can just sit at the back, not worry about overmatch, not worry about angled targets because you have sap, and just like win by clicking mouse 1, bro. Oh, let's go, Condi. You got it, bro. Lucky to sink Smolin first. How is that luck? I don't think you know what luck means. No offense. Did he just burst HE? Huh. He could have one-shot him with the AP. Now he's gonna angle. Yeah, missed his chance. Oh, now he's got the AP. Unfortunate. Oh no. Broadside of the torps. Greeting for the rear guns. Uh-oh. Oh, he dodges. Nice. Here it comes. Surely. Did he swim? Sir, Mr. Condi, I'm going to have to just ask you to reverse the ammo types, okay? Just exactly invert what you've been shooting, and you would be nuking everything, all right? Please. Please. E, even. Wow. I guess it was okay. I guess it was okay. Yeah, holy. We had to do so much on that flank, man. Look at that damage split. Look at the DD damage, bro. And then dealing with the minnow. Wild. Very frustrating, but we did it. We did it. $24.92 is an E. Interesting. Our Condi also did play well. Grozovoi the minnow killer. I mean, maybe. How much do we do to the other guy? $62. Maybe it is a minnow killer. Maybe it's harder for minnows to deal with this thing than I think. But I always envision Grozovoi as a box that just eats damage. Yeah. Like it's a large DD, right? It's not like the best rudder. Interesting. I'll take it though. Disappointed I didn't get the game with the full DPM build, but Brawler seemed like a good idea. %10 damage when you are in a either free farming role or you need it to deal with the DD close range fight. Not taking conceal feels bad though. A build that I probably should have tried was not taking range and running conceal. That would have been pretty good too. Okay, we'll take it. I am done though. I have used up my patience for today. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you later.